come on, we're ready. Let's
go. Let's do it.
She wants to be a drag queen. Now.
Oh my God! We are live. I think we are live now because it's got. Well, I think we are. Yes. Hello, everybody. Good. Hello. It is Wednesday night. It is bang on 6 o'clock. Oh yes, we don't run late here on Queens of the Kitchen. Not like last week. Welcome to another Queens of the Kitchen. Now, we are loving all your comments and people watching, and you can cook along at home. Remember, if you're the first time watching this, tonight we are making a chicken curry and rice from scratch with Rosemary Shrager, and you can cook along. So by the end of this show, you would have had fun. You would learn how to cook, because remember, I can't cook. I'm with Rosemary. I'm learning from her. And you can have your dinner afterwards. But the key thing is we need you to share this video and tag somebody in that you know isn't watching that might like to do this as well, because it's all about the fun, isn't it? Absolutely. We all need some fun.
Sorry to interrupt you there, but also the children love it. Get the
children, they do. All generations, grandmas are making it, children.
They love it. They love it.
Tom,
are you ready?
Oh, Rosemary, Tom's watching. Who's Tom?
My son.
Oh.
Hello, Tom. Hello.
Oh, Tom, look. You can, oh gosh, brought up on a chef's food as a child. How wonderful.
How lucky are they? You must.
How lucky.
Yes, I tell you, LeBlanc, you tell them how lucky they are.
They are very, very lucky. But I must tell you, before we came live tonight, I heard Rosemary say, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'll make this up as I go along. And there should be an onion, but I forgot to put it on the neck. So there we go. So we're all thinking she's the master. She's winging it. She is winging it there in her house. There's no hope.
The thing is that I put onion in sometimes because I cook it off, but there's no time. We've only got an hour and there's lots to do. So with saying that, you be quiet, LeBlanc, and I'm going to get on and you're going to cook.
You're not careful. I'll tell you to cook it off. Right.
Now listen, the first thing you've got to do is get your coconut milk and coconut oil or your sunflower or olive oil into your pan.
How much have you been drinking already? You can't even speak, woman.
Tea, darling.
Oh yes. Oh, I've got champagne tonight. Cheers, everyone. Make sure pearls and pennies are on, boys and girls. Pennies.
Oh, I better get my penny on, actually.
No, I've got some coconut oil. This is raw extra virgin.
Okay, let's get it on now. I hope you've got your things ready.
Yes, I have.
Good.
So let's not jump ahead too much. What do we want? Like on a medium temperature?
Medium. Yes. So it's smoky.
See, I'm learning.
Right now. I'm going to. The trick is, I'll tell you what. I need to explain something to you. I had from my local butcher. I got these chicken thighs. They were huge. So I cut them in half. I obviously bone them. So what I'm going to do is take the curry powder, which I said, and I'm going to rub each one quickly. I want you to put a little bit on each one. Okay.
Right. So the oil is on in the pan. The oil is heating up.
Good. Right. Each one.
Now hang on. We haven't all got our chicken spread out on a board like you have. So let me just grab an oven tray or something, guys.
Okay. Right. So
see, I'm doing this for the people, Rosemary. I'm not doing this. This is not ready, steady, cook. You can take your time a little bit.
No, I love it. I think the fun of it is doing it just fast.
Now, we think this curry serves about 4 people. Do we think 4?
Yes, normally 2 normal size thighs serve about 4 people. It's 2 each. But
if you're hungry, just do it all.
Mine was so big. To be honest with you, 1 thigh would have been enough. So,
well, I've heard many a man say that about you, Rosemary. Oh, she's got all sorts going on in that house at the minute. Oh yes, it's all coming out. Now that 6 people can meet, she's had 6 men round this week.
Right, stop talking. Right, let's get these into the pan. Let's get these.
And I'm still doing me chicken, me curry pan. Now,
follow me. Right,
Did anyone make the naan bread today that Rosemary did? Because she showed how to do naan bread.
No.
Do you know what? I've just put my whole jar of curry powder. Just put it all on.
What I've done, everybody, is I've taken the skin off, obviously. And because I'm trying to make it healthy, I promised you a little bit of healthiness this week, because so we'll just do that on a high heat. And then I'm going to get a dish, if I can get my dish here. And I'll put it out so I can just fry the next lot. Okay?
Right, so we're doing it in batches, basically.
Just 2 batches.
Right. Now, people are asking about my long hair. You see, obviously, the hairdressers are closed. It's been this many weeks, I couldn't go. Tonight, I just had to pile it all up with a headband. The glamour's gone tonight.
You've done all yours? Oh, is that? No, it's mine.
Yeah, we're talking about my hair. We're talking about the glamour. It's not all about fried chicken, Rosemary.
Oh, sorry. Right. I was behind you then. Now, listen.
Fine. Yes, I'm listening.
You're looking incredibly glamorous today.
How do you think? Well, I've got a bit 60s. We see, look how much my hair has grown. I cannot wait for the hairdressers to reopen, I tell you.
You know, one day I want you to give me a makeover.
Oh, deal. Deal. I'm going to do that.
Seriously? Really? I love one.
As soon as we can get back together, I'm going to get in that car to Tunbridge Wells and you'll be bashed around with a makeup brush. You won't know what's hit you.
I don't think I'll go for the red hair. Now, I'm going to turn mine over.
Oh, hang on, mine's not quite there yet.
Okay.
Are you still on your first batch?
I'm just on my first batch. That's all right.
I'm going to turn mine up.
Very quick.
If you're at home, turn your hob.
I told you this is a very quick curry. Well, it's not really a curry. It's more a Thai dish, actually.
Well, it is. Well, it's a Thai. You can say Thai curry. That's fine.
It's a Thai curry. I hadn't admit. Actually, Thailand. I should be wearing my hat. Martin, will you get my hat?
Oh, where's your hat?
I'll show you. I got it in Thailand. Yeah.
Whack the heat up, gang, to keep up with Rosemary. Make sure your chicken is frying away. I don't know who's teaching. Oh, Rosemary! Oh, you look like you've just stepped out the rice fields.
It's cool. Okay. Actually, I feel quite good in this. I feel quite good. Now I'm going to take these out and put the second lot in.
Well, hang on. Mine's not. Rosemary, what do you look like?
What do you look like?
Joanne, can you find me a similar hat?
Right, now I'm going to put the next lot in. Yep, you see I've got it quite high.
Right, while we're frying this very quickly, Rosemary, people are asking, what foods do we both not like? Is there something you hate?
Yes, I don't like Marmite, I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't mind a bit of Marmite.
No, I don't people love Marmite. I don't like
I can't stand those fruit platters, those fruit de mer things with the winkles and the snails and the langoustines and the big I can't do all the breaking the bodies up.
I love that part. That's the
I knew you would.
Shall I keep my hat on?
Well, yeah, keep it on for now because it looks hilarious, and I really want this to be the thumbnail on Facebook. I want this to be the one they use, with me looking like I've just stepped out the 60s, and you look. Well, I don't know what you look like. You look like Dusty Bin.
My meal, so that's cool. Actually, do you know what? It's incredibly comfortable.
Well, why not sleep in it, Rosemary? Sleep in it.
No, that isn't experience.
Now, what are we doing? Are we just like colouring the chicken? We're not cooking it right through.
Sauté the chicken. Now, I much prefer a thigh because I think the thigh is so much tastier. Because what happens is it works more, you know, whereas the breast doesn't do any work at all.
Well, I agree. Well, no, exactly.
So you know what I mean. So what is important is you get this right now. Mine are nearly done.
Now, what do you think is more important, Rosemary? Big thighs or big breasts?
That's a very.
I bet your toy boy could.
Both.
I've got both. Oh well, you're in luck.
Okay, right. God, this lockdown when this is finished. Goodness me.
Oh, I'm going to run away because you're going to come in and hit me when this is all over. I know you will.
Right, I'm done. Now, what I'm going to do is taking the chicken out quickly. I'm leaving this delicious coconut in there. So what I'm going to do is now put some chili in.
Right, hang on, slow down. So you've cooked all your chicken, and you've took your chicken out.
Yes.
And what's in there? Just the chili and the coconut. What?
Put in the lovely chili. Now I'm going to put in the garlic.
So you haven't. What did you say about coconut?
I'm going to put I put coconut oil, but you just.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant the coconut milk had gone in.
So what?
No.
No. So
right, hang on, Rosemary. I'm still taking my chicken out. She's on a mission tonight. Right.
I'm also going to put in. Ooh.
Hang on, Rosemary, slow down.
Oh, slow down, so sorry. No,
right.
Sorry.
I'm just getting my chili slice. Now, do you put the seeds in or not?
Do I go to what?
Did you put your chili seeds in? Do you like a bit of heat?
Oh, yes. I like chili. Lots of chili.
Yeah, I like chili.
Lots of chili. Now, obviously, if you don't want too much coconut, if you want to cut the coconut, because, you know, it is incredibly good for you. Very healthy and very, very good. Now,
right, so hang on. I'm just doing the garlic.
I'm going to bring it to the boil.
Hang on, Rosie. So you've got, hang on, I'm still on the garlic.
Take your time. I'm just going to sit here with my hat on.
You sing the Thai song. What is a Thai song? I don't know any Thailand
I really
songs.
like that.
It's Valley High. No, that's not Thailand, is it?
Look.
Now, Rosemary, tell us about where you got the hat from.
I got it from Thailand, up north. And
Ooh,
it was just on a place called Sapa. And it was absolutely wonderful. And obviously, they all wore them in the fields. And I've always really wanted one because I think they're fabulous things. And they are incredibly comfortable. They really are. How are you getting on?
I'm all right. It's just a very big cloves.
Okay.
And I just can't get the skin off. I thought I would do this live because people are so impressed with my chopping skills. And when I go around, people always say to me, Voix, get your chopper out, show us how you do the garlic, and I'm renowned for that. So there we go.
I didn't see you do it.
It feeds 4 people. Oh my God, this is really smoking now. I need to turn this up. I'm on fire, Rosemary Neely.
Okay, right. Can I carry
chili
on?
and garlic has gone in.
Right, now, have you put your coconut milk in yet?
No, chili and garlic.
Chili, put your coconut milk in.
Coconut milk has gone in.
Stir it.
That pan is hot. Yes.
Now, I'm going to stir it up, and I'm going to put a little bit of stock in as well. It was just a stock cube, don't worry.
Now, Queens of the Kitchen, we've had a message. Courtney has said, hang on, I've lost it. Courtney said, me and my manager caught me watching your naan bread live earlier, and instead of telling me off, she sat there and watched the whole thing with me.
That is so cool. What a nice boss.
Yes, making a naan bread. If you didn't know, you can watch Rosemary's Instagram and Facebook, and earlier today she did a make a naan bread. So don't worry about doing that now.
But I also made it really healthy as well because I didn't fry it. I bunged it in the oven.
Oh, well, there we go. That's what it's all about.
Exactly. Now, okay, Voix, listen to me.
Yes.
I'm now putting in the lemon zest, okay? So I'm going to bung this in.
I'm just going to do that now.
With a little bit of lemon.
How much of the lemon zest? Like how much of the lemon?
Will do. Just
half a lemon.
Right. Now I'm also going to put in some little num plum, which is some fish sauce.
Oh, it stinks, Rosemary.
Oh, it's really stinky. It's really stinky.
Now, when you say a little bit, how much?
Well, about a tablespoon.
Oh, okay. I think that's quite a lot. This blooming stink. Have you ever tried it out of the bottle? Oh, no, don't do that.
Oh, don't, no. But it just works.
Huh?
Right, okay, there we go.
Now, Rosemary, have you ever tasted it without putting it in something?
In what way do you mean? Because yes.
Well, have you ever had a teaspoon of it just on its own, the fish sauce? Should we try it?
I know it. No, you try it. Go on.
Oh, it tastes like an old Birkenstock sandal.
Oh, this is so nice. Now, what I did do, without you realizing it, I put in a little bit of honey.
But now you tell us.
Yes,
she does this, doesn't she? She has things.
And get a bit of honey. Now, what I'm going to do...
I've got honey here.
I'm going to wait till you come back.
I've got honey here. I'm going to put some honey in.
Oh, well done, you.
I've got some honey. Oh, there we go. A little bit of honey. Okay, that's good.
Now, I'm going to put in some cashew nuts.
Okay.
And also
get your nuts in. I put the chicken in. What about the lemongrass? Have you done the lemongrass?
Yeah, that's all gone in.
What do I do with the lemon? Rosemary, how do I prepare this?
No, bash it. Bash it with a rolling pin.
Oh, so I don't chop it?
Bash it.
Well, hang on. Let me get my rolling pin.
Okay, hang on.
Hiya!
Oh, that's delicious. Now.
Oh, the dog doesn't like that. And then put it all in.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to just let that simmer. I'm not going to put a lid on that. Doesn't need it. Oh, put it in.
Oh. And then put the chicken in.
Yep.
Right.
And just leave it to simmer on a low heat. Right. You can forget about that now.
On a low heat. Low heat.
I'm actually going to put in. I've got these bay leaves that I dried the other day from my garden. I'm going to put those in because I haven't got any of the lime leaves, so I'll put the bay leaves in.
Oh, I think I've got lime leaves. Hang on, I'm looking. You can't see me. Oh, I've got lime leaves. Check me. Oh, when did these go on? 2006. Oh, these will be fine.
Oh, don't worry about it. They'll be fine. Right,
I'm going to put them all in.
Now, what I'm going to do here, I'm finished with all this. Let me clear this up.
Oh, she always does this. She's always so immaculate by the end. And I've got mine. I'm absolutely trashed.
Yes, I have to be. Are you trashed again?
Well, I'm not too bad, but I've got lemon zest in crevices I never thought I could have it in.
Okay. Now just a little bit of.
Oh, the fish sauce is disgusting.
Turn this down. Hang on, turn this down. I'm with you in a minute. That's right. Just turn that down.
Don't rush. I'm fine. We're just having a chat. How are you doing at home? Are you keeping up with me and Rosemary? Let us know how you're getting on. We are reading the comments.
Now, I have to tell you, this is a very easy little Thai dish. Now, obviously, this is done. All it's got to do is cook. But the rice, now the rice is important. Now, you soaked your rice. We ask people to soak their rice.
Yeah, now this is interesting because a lot of people are struggling with rice.
Yes.
They were more interested on how you did the rice and the curry, really.
Oh, no, exactly. Now, I'm going to show you my grandmother did rice, and she always used to keep a thumbnail high above the rice with water. So if you put, so if you put the water in, cold water, I have.
So hang on, we've soaked it in the rice, as you said. So drain it from the rice it's been soaking in, I imagine.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not a chef, am I? I'm not a chef. Okay. I'm just trying to help people cook along.
Right.
I don't know. Hang on. Right, I'm draining.
I've put a little bit of cinnamon in there.
In the rice?
Yes. Just you don't have to. A cinnamon stick.
Oh, no. We're not going to be outdone.
What I'm going to do is turn this on and bring it to the boil.
Right, now let me just scrape my rice out my bowl because I've got a bit of leftover rice in this bit here. I love rice. Right. Hang on, I'm still on. The cinnamon woman, slow down. All these things. We're all running around our kitchen because you're adding things that weren't on. We were all prepared before 6 o'clock, and then Rosemary comes and goes, oh, just add in a little bit of venison. And we're all running around with, where the hell do we keep that? Right, cinnamon in the rice. Oh, crikey, I've put a lot in there.
You can put anything, cloves, anything.
No, I don't think anything. I don't think anything.
Now, what I do sometimes is I saute some onion, okay, so it's nicely caramelized. And then
why haven't you done that today, Rosemary?
No, I haven't, because I thought that was a step too far. Then
you liar! You liar! You forgot.
No, I did Don't forget, I promise you, I felt it was just a bit too much for people to take in.
Are you saying that people that have been following this for nearly 5 weeks can't saute an onion?
Well, I was being nice. Actually, I was being nice to you because I think you would have found it a problem.
It's all coming out, isn't it? It was all lovely on week 1. You're doing so well, Lavoir.
We've moved on since then.
We've moved on. We're very advanced, aren't we? Look at my hair; it's all dropping out.
I can't believe
the length of that.
that.
I need. If there's any hairdressers out there, I need my hair cut.
Well, come on! I need my hair done. Look at it. Look at it. We look dreadful.
Looks lovely.
You. Oh no.
Oh yes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, why?
Beehive in there? Have you got a beehive in there? Somewhere?
Yes. Look.
It's like a beehive.
There's all sorts in there. There's small children living in this.
How long did that take you to do?
About 30 seconds. I just shoved a headband up and then.
Maybe
now,
with a wiggle.
Have we put the rice on? Have we put the rice on?
Yes, mine's on.
Now, how hot? Like medium?
No, put it on to boil. Then as soon as it comes up to simmer, you turn it right down for about 8 minutes. Then turn it off.
With the lid on?
Yeah, with the lid on. That's it. On.
Now, I've got something I want to share with you now, Rosemary.
Excuse me. Stop. Did you do the nail? Did you put the nail so it's only the nail above?
Well, what if it's boiling? Don't do the nail. Yes, that's right. Because I have quite long nails, so that was good. That was good.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a good trick from your grandmother. Hey.
Yes, it is a good one, isn't it?
We're getting the fact. And do you know what's interesting? Your grandmother gave you that tip about the water, and I'm using my Le Creuset, which was my parents' wedding gift. So family
nice.
heirloom tips and tricks on this show, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Very excited.
Well, Le Creuset is definitely, I think, an heirloom. That's so special.
Oh my gosh! Well, it's amazing. I tell you, if you drop it, it breaks the floor rather than the pan.
Break your feet.
Yeah.
We're so So we have to now make sure, because as far as I'm concerned, we just have to wait and supper's ready.
Well, now, how long should the rice take?
Well, it should only take about 8 minutes.
Okay, that's not long.
Wait, then you have to turn it off and don't open the lid, let it steam and leave it for another 10.
Oh, clever.
See?
Clever. Now, Rosemary,
just leave it. You leave it.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, far away.
You know when you buy long grain rice?
Yes.
And you can buy short grain rice?
Yes.
And you can buy pudding rice for like rice pudding. What's the difference between short grain rice and pudding rice? Is that the same?
Same sort of thing. Yes. I mean,
what's the difference?
Grain, I always use it. Some are more starchy than others. Depends where it's grown.
Oh, okay.
There are a lot of different rices out there. You have paella rice. You have.
Yes. So why is paella? So you can't use normal rice for a paella, can
it's
you?
Very starchy, and you want that. It's really delicious. Paella rice.
Right, so it's the starch in it. That's interesting.
Now the other thing.
Oh, it's like a starch dress.
Different, I've told you before, when you've got different risotto rices, different sizes, different shapes, different everything, there are it's a minefield of rices, minefield.
Oh, well, it's like people, it's like life.
It's
There's
like
different,
life. Now,
different rices out there for everyone.
I would normally do this with a sticky rice, but I think that's slightly more tricky.
Is that a type of rice or the way you cook
jasmine
it?
Rice.
Sticky rice.
Jasmine rice. Yes, jasmine rice. You have to do it with jasmine rice.
I love a sticky rice. Well, do you know what? Even when I'm not trying to make sticky rice, I end up with sticky rice.
Well, we ought to tell you.
I haven't tried mine. Try your curries.
By the way, I put a teaspoon of honey. Oh, yes, you put the honey in too.
Oh my gosh, that's delicious.
Isn't it delicious? You're going to have a good supper tonight, aren't you?
I've got a surprise for you.
What have you got?
Well, I've decided each week I'm going to teach you a new skill, Rosemary Shrager, because I was thinking there's so many cookery shows out there, and all it's about is the cooking. And sometimes, normal people like myself who can't cook make things, we get mistakes. And sometimes the professional chefs like Rosemary, they forget to put an onion on the recipe, so none of us are perfect, are we? But one thing we can do in this lockdown is we can still learn new skills. So I'm going to teach you a new skill every single week. Now, are you ready?
I'm ready. What is it?
Now, keep your curry stirring and keep an eye on your rice, because the main aim of Queens of the Kitchen is that you all have a fabulous celebrity chef style dinner. Don't forget that. We're bringing quality food to the internet.
Okay.
Make sure you're sharing this video, especially with what I'm about to do.
Very
It's
important to share. But I'm actually getting worried.
Oh, no, don't be worried. It's dead easy. It's almost, do you know what? It's cooking. I'm going to teach you a recipe that I know. Right. You need a little bowl, Rosemary.
A little bowl. Okay.
Well, basically, what you're going to do, first of all, you don't have to use a bowl, is I want you to, if you want to do this at home, do this at home. You need a banana, and I need you to mash either half a banana or a whole small banana. You don't need too much.
All right. So mash half banana, right?
No. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you not keeping up, Rosemary? Are you not keeping up? Can you mash your banana? Come on.
I'm using whole banana.
Yes. And you know what? I might just add an apple and maybe a bit of an orange. You know what's this over here? I'll add some lavender from the garden.
Now, what you doing?
Right. You don't worry about the lumps. Just mash it up. Doesn't matter if it. You want it to be. Oops, I've dropped some on the floor, but it doesn't matter. Yes. Oh, people are asking, when are the nuts going in? The nuts should already be in the curry. So if you forgot to put anything in, just bung it all in, I would say. Perfect, perfect. Doesn't want to be too mashed, as long as, doesn't matter if there's lumps.
What am I making? I want to know what I'm
now,
making.
doesn't matter what you're making. Now, you take some honey, and you want about a good, I'm making this up, a tablespoon of honey.
I almost used the spoon that I use for my Thai curry.
Well, that's all right. And then,
sorry.
So we've got banana and honey, isn't this delicious? And then you want either sour cream or yogurt is fine. If you've got some yogurt, that will do. And you want about.
You've obviously been speaking to Martin, because he seems to have got all this ready for me.
Oh, well, yes. And you want about a tablespoon and a half of yogurt or cream. Huh?
Right.
Oh, it's
very thin.
Well, it's all. Don't you be common. You don't know what it is you're making. Right. So it should be quite thick, really. Is it like, that's it. Keep stirring it. Oh, it is quite thin, isn't it? I tell you what, how thin is yours? Show me yours. Show me yours. Can you do what? Put some flour in it? Yes, put some flour in it then, Rose. Put some flour in. Put some flour in. I'll put some flour in then. Because I agree. It wasn't quite what I was going to do. But if you know best, we'll put flour in, Rosemary.
I definitely don't know best. Hang on, what am I making? What are you giving me?
Now, you want it to be like a like not too thick. Like that's gone a bit lumpy now, but that's all right. We don't worry about the consistency. Basically, you don't want it to be too runny. You want it to be more like a slight paste, Rosemary.
Like a paste.
Yeah, so really it's the banana and the honey that we are focusing on. The banana, honey, and the yogurt. Because now let's have a look. How's that looking? How's that looking?
Well, it's quite thick.
Oh, that's perfect, Rosemary. Now, let me tell you something. As you might not realize, a lot of people at home might not realize this, but I am a trained makeup artist and a beautician. And I worked an awful lot in with people like Pamela Anderson in the magazines. And the one thing that's the biggest thing, you know, when the weather gets hot like this, Rosemary, is people get very oily skin. And in the summer, because of course the heat. And one thing that is great for oily skin is banana.
Seriously?
And yes, banana and honey and yogurt. It's great for the skin, very glowing, and it's very good for just help oily skin. So the banana is brilliant. So what we're going to do with this, Rosemary, is, and you have to, Chloe, just make sure your, oh, my rice is, check your rice, everybody.
No, turn it down low.
Turn it down low.
It has to be on for only 8 minutes.
Right. turn that down low to give that a shake.
Been on already.
Now what we're going to do, Rosemary, now is we have made here a beautiful homemade face pack.
You're joking.
So what we're going to do now, Rosemary, is, and you're going to follow me, is we are going to put this on the face.
Whoa!
Look at this. It's so beautiful. Now you wanted to put the flour in it, so.
Oh my goodness! He's
Come on, Rosemary.
Oh,
you've got a headband. Oh, it's so refreshing and cool.
Hang on.
Look at this.
My spatula.
Yeah. Oh well, yes. Use a spatula. Oh, now this is so lovely on the skin, Rosemary.
Hang on.
We know when you're in a hot kitchen. I'm using my new silicone egg.
No, hang on. This is really bad. I've got to put this on here, have I?
That's it, Rosemary. Nice and thick. Now, I wasn't going to put flour in, but you suggested it, so we're going to do it. I don't want to get it on my iPod headphones. Now, oh, isn't it lovely and cooling, Rosemary?
Actually, I have to tell you, it really is cool.
Isn't it nice? Isn't it nice? Oh, I've got it on my eyelash. Don't worry about that, everybody.
What's it going to do to me?
It's going to give you the most beautiful skin. Now, normally I would have cleansed first. I am putting this on top of makeup. Now, look at that. Queens of the kitchen bring you beauty. Oh, look.
I got
Oh, Rosemary.
it.
Wasn't that delicious? Now, you need to leave it on for about 10 minutes, which is perfect because that's enough time for the rice. Oh, glasses on. Now, the banana is very good for the skin.
10 minutes. Oh, I can't believe it. Well, I might as well put my hat on as well.
Put your hat on, Rosemary.
Put my hat on. Where's my hat? Well, now I've got everything.
Oh, it's very nice. Now, seriously, this is a face pack recipe that I found online because my good friends at Harley Street Skin Clinic have been posting all natural skin remedies. And did you know, do you like a cafetiere of coffee, Rosemary?
Love them. Love it.
Right. With some, get some olive oil, mix up your coffee grounds and use it as a body exfoliator because caffeine is brilliant.
Exfoliator.
Yes, and caffeine is brilliant for cellulite. So coffee grounds and olive oil. Oh, it's going in my eye a bit. Yeah.
Me too. No. Cellulite.
Rosemary, people are saying it looks like Mrs. Doubtfire. We're dripping, dear. We're dripping.
Oh,
right. Now stir your cooking. Stir your curries.
No, stir
your curries.
I can't believe you've got me to do this, you know.
Now, it's quite watery.
Yes, don't worry. We're going to reduce it really hard. In fact,
well, my curry looks all right. Look.
Mine is just about ready. So what? Not ready. The sauce isn't. So what I'm going to do? Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do? I'm going to take off. I'm going to take out the chicken. Just for a minute.
Right. Take out your chicken.
And then I'm going to really reduce the sauce.
Right, so take out your chicken, everyone. Queens of the kitchen, remove your chicken.
How are we doing for time?
Oh, we've got ages. It's 25 to 7, everyone.
Oh, that's cool. So we're going to reduce this now. So,
oh, yes.
I can't believe you've got me to do this today.
Rosemary, I think you need some more. You want me to come and do your makeover. I need your skin to be in tip-top condition. Look, I don't look this glamorous from not making the effort. You will find me often at home like this.
You will what?
Nothing, darling. Right, how are we reducing it? Do we turn it up higher?
Yeah, mine's going to really boil. Put the camera on it. I'm laughing.
Right, get your curry sauce boiling, everyone.
Right, get it up high so we can do it. Now, what should happen, if you feel you want to make it a bit thicker, you can always add a little bit of roux, which is just a little bit of butter and flour equal, but I don't. I like to naturally reduce it. This sauce is not a thick sauce. It's quite a thin sauce, so you want it to be really tasty and reduced.
I've got banana down my cleavage.
Okay. Now, what I'd like you to do now, Loire, I would like you to give me a singing lesson.
Oh, we've tried this. Okay.
Yeah, but I can't. I have to learn to sing.
Well, you can learn to sing, but we can't get past the fact that you don't know do, re, mi. You see, we need to try and master this. That's what we're going to do today. Right. So we're going to say, oh, yes. Oh, I know what we'll do. Do you know who's watching us tonight, Rosemary?
Who?
Is the winner of Stars in Their Eyes. She went on to play, she impersonated Alison Moyet on the fabulous Stars in Her Eyes, and she is cooking along with us tonight. And I'm talking about the one and only Jackie Can.
Oh,
now,
get her on!
We're going to get her on, and she can teach us a song.
Yeah, get her on to sing.
I wonder if she's done the face pack as well.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Right, where is Jackie? Jackie, hello, my darling.
Hello, Jackie.
How's your curry coming along?
It's fantastic. Absolutely amazing. It looks a bit thicker. I'm just turning you off.
Oh yeah, just turn my volume down. There we go. If you've got a second device, just turn the volume down on it. And my face pack is. Are you dripping, Rosemary?
I'm dripping so badly. Look.
Yes.
Rosemary. I think we're appealing to a new market tonight, me and you. This will go viral.
Now, I believe you can sing.
I can indeed.
Right. Why don't you give us a little bit of a song?
Yes. What song can you teach us from Alison Moyet? What can we teach us?
The one that you've sung before. Only You. That is fantastic. You can do harmony.
Oh, yes. Now, you'll know Only You, Rosemary, because it's a song that goes, ba-da, 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 da, da, ba-da, da, da. You know, if Jackie, you give us a burst, you'll know this song.
You do it. Jackie, you can do it.
Looking from my window above is like a story of love. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Only yesterday, moving further away. Want you near me?
Oh,
All I
needed was the love you gave. Go on.
All I needed for another day, and all I ever knew. Only
you.
Yay!
Oh, yes, go on, Rosa. Ba-da, ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-do-da-do-da-dum. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da-dum.
I'm pretty delayed. Oh,
no, I'm laughing with Rosemary Shrager with banana on her face and a rice fields hat trying to sing Alison Moyet.
Well, I was going to put Marmite on my face, but I thought better of it.
No. Right.
So can you sing anything else?
Can I sing anything else?
Rosemary's of an age where she needs something a bit more classic because she needs to know. We need to sing. What can she sing? Something.
When I was just a little girl,
I asked my mother, what will I be?
Shall I be happy? Shall I be rich? That's what she said to me. Yes, sir.
Whatever will be. The future's not ours to see.
You're putting me off. Not you, him.
That was lovely.
Because they were laughing at me.
It's Martin laughing at you in the background. Rosemary, when you're learning to sing, do not let people laugh at you. I've had that before.
Now listen. Okay.
Yes.
Before we carry on, my sauce is done. Can I take this off yet?
Yes, go for it. You can take it off. I might just leave mine on for a bit longer.
Mine's very
rather
thin.
than rubbing that. Now, yes, mine's still very thin. Is your sauce thin or thick, Rosemary?
How on earth did you get me to do this? I have absolutely no idea.
Now, Jackie, do you know the words to Sweet Caroline? Because we tried Sweet Caroline and we couldn't do that.
Sweet Caroline.
Good times always seem so good. Yes.
To believe they never would. Oh no.
Yes. Now, Rosemary, can you give us a burst of sweet Caroline?
Right. No, but we're ready to eat.
I don't care. Give me a burst of sweet Caroline. I am your singing teacher, and I'm demanding a verse.
All right. Sweet Caroline.
Yes.
Da, 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 da.
No, ba da 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 doesn't cut it. We're going to work on lyrics next week. I'm going to get you a teleprompter.
Okay.
Look how good your skin looks, Rosemary.
Actually, I tell you what. You know, I might have complained, but I tell you something. It feels so fresh.
I told you that is not a joke. It's a genuine face.
It feels amazing.
Now, Jackie, before you leave us, do you have any cooking questions for Rosemary?
Yes. Oh, have I got a question? Yes. The rice, my rice is already done. Is that okay? Is it like
perfect? Yes. Where's mine?
Oh, I haven't checked mine. Mine might be burned.
Look, there's mine.
Oh yes, mine's done too.
Look. See?
Wow, that's amazing.
Isn't it perfect?
Amazing.
Yes.
I just used the banana spoon. Okay.
Your rice should be done, guys.
Your rice will be done.
Take it off the heat and leave the lid on, I say.
Okay, what I'm going to do here, hang on guys, hang on. I need to just, gosh, I need to know what I'm going to do. Okay, are you ready for this?
Yes, Jackie, we're going to love you and leave you. Thank you for joining us, Jackie, darling.
Jackie,
enjoy your dinner.
So much. Thank you for joining us.
Jackie, bye, darling.
Star. You're a star.
It's amazing.
Okay,
Amazing woman.
It is amazing. Now, Naan, are you there? Right,
yes,
now,
I'm here.
I'm going to plate this up.
So you put your chicken back in.
So what I'm going to do, I've put my chicken back in, which is done. The sauce is perfect now. I'm going to put the rice into a bowl. Okay, so it's on the side, which is really delicious.
Right, I'm going to do the same.
Okay, I just want to say hi to my lovely friend, Danny.
Oh, yes, do say hello to people. Spread the love, Rosemary.
Oh, Danny. Hi, Danny. She's so nice. She's the most amazing artist. Right. Now, what
people,
I'm going to do...
Rosemary, people have said you look like somebody from Big Trouble in Little China. With your hat on.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. I'll take that as a compliment.
So you put the rice with a cinnamon stick. Now, what's that herb you put on there?
I put some verbena, lemon verbena. Now,
some ribena?
No, lemon. Lemon verbena.
Verbena. I've never heard of verbena in my
life. No,
where did you get verbena?
Lemon verbena. I had it in my garden for a while. So I decided.
Why does your food always look so amazing? I just got some rice in a cereal bowl. Rosemary, when did we put the coriander in? We never put the coriander in.
No, we can do that now.
Oh, okay.
You can put that inside, but what I'm going to do...
Well, hang on, I don't have a... What can I do? Oh, I'm going to use the banana peel. I'm going to drape the banana peel over my bowl. Oh, this is advanced. Rosemary Shrager isn't doing this, is she?
It's take the most delicious sauce.
Put the lemon on the side. The lemon on the side. See, that looks nice. Yes. Oh, you're going a separate bowl.
Lots of cashews on there because.
Oh, look at that! You have the best plates. You have the best plates, Rosemary.
Sorry. I'm also going to put some lemongrass in there because I think it looks really pretty. And I'm also going to put some bay leaves because I think the bay leaves and all that look lovely. So it's all part and parcel of it. Now, I've got
This is so exciting. This has been very easy, Rosemary.
It is. I told you, this is the easiest kind. Now, this is coriander from my garden, okay?
Right.
So basically, I'm just going to put a little bit there. It actually looks, do you know what this looks like? This looks like the top of a carrot, to be honest with you. But it's not.
Are you sure it's not?
No, I'm sure it's not.
I'm just looking for bay leaves. I can't find any bay leaves.
Didn't you have put some capital leaves in there?
Yes.
Right, you said.
Oh, yes, I did. You're right.
Right. Okay. So basically, that's it. Now, just to give it a little bit of uplift, I'll show you. If you take, hang on, a little bit of.
Look at that! Look how amazing hers looks. You pay a fortune for that in a restaurant. Has she never had a restaurant, I wonder? Maybe she has.
Okay, paprika. I'm looking for paprika. Where is it?
See, this is a celebrity chef that also can't find something in her own kitchen. So don't be dismayed, people. Don't be dismayed.
I was going to bring it lifted. I was going to show you lifting it. Can you see that?
Yes, hang on. Were you going to put paprika on? Because I've got paprika.
A little bit of paprika. Only because, look, this is only because, if you go like that, look,
yes, I'm coming. Yes?
Just slightly give it a little bit of a lift. There we are. And believe it or not, if you take
oh my gosh, I have to show you this. I'm going to move my camera over here today.
Right, some lime.
And I'm going to... Lime. I'm getting lime. You see, she does this. She adds things, guys. She catches us out. Don't let her beat us. Grab those limes, people at home.
That's exactly what I do.
Share the love, share the madness, share the panic.
Yeah.
The lime is being sliced. People have probably had their dinner by the time we're finished decorating this. It'll be cold by the time you're finished ordaining it.
Right, a little bit of lime in there.
Rosemary, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Look.
Oh, wow.
Look at mine.
That looks wonderful. Yeah.
And I've decorated the rice with a banana skin and a lemon.
Can you see mine?
Yes, I think it looks okay.
Right, I'm going to show you now. This is my Naan. Which
there's no time to bring the family relatives in.
That's my Naan.
Oh, that looks incredible. Can we have a round of applause at home for Rosemary, please?
Doesn't that look good? Do you know, I swear, you could do that within about 20 minutes, no less.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
You know, that is such a lovely supper, and it's healthy. It's delicious. It's reasonable. It's cheap. You can put an onion in it if you want to. It's all there.
She's not letting that onion go, is she?
Not letting that onion go.
No, when you said curry, I imagine making all like a curry paste up and the food processor and it all being a big palaver, but that was so simple.
This is just, I made my own curry powder up, which is made with just a load of spices. I can put it, people want me to put it on the Instagram.
Oh, yes, please do.
Powder. Yes, okay, I'll put the curry powder. Let me just taste it as well.
Oh my God, Rosemary's delicious, everyone.
I'll just put this, I'll use a spoon.
Before you run off for your dinner, taste your curries.
Oh my God, you've got to. Is that good?
Oh my God, it's delicious. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's got a kick to it. Mine's quite spicy.
That's delicious. Now,
so good.
What we're doing next week, I'm going.
Oh yeah, this is very exciting.
Yeah,
now before we go on to this, I just want to say, if you want to share how simple this curry recipe is, share this video with a friend, with a relative, with someone who maybe was on their own during lockdown, and they will have the most amazing Thai-based chicken curry. And it's really healthy. It's healthy.
Really healthy. Now, but next week we're going to do sushi.
Yeah. Yes, next week we are doing sushi. Now, this is very exciting.
Have you ever made sushi?
I've never made it, but I like it. Now, I'm a bit safe with my sushi, but I saw your recipe you sent me. And if you're thinking at home, oh, it's raw fish, I'm not very adventurous. We're doing salmon. We're doing salmon.
Yeah, salmon, or you could do cucumber or avocado. If you don't want to eat the raw fish,
don't be thinking this is just scary raw fish. We're going to be learning how to make rolls. We're going to be rolling it up. We're going to make the rice. We're going to use seaweed. It's going to be very, very exciting. I might wear a kimono next week.
Yeah, exactly. I might come in a kimono as well.
Oh, there we go. And I will, of course, be teaching you a new skill next week in the middle of it.
Oh, just don't let me give me a face mask again.
I won't do that to you.
That was beyond the realms, but I loved it. Do you know what? I have to tell everybody that seriously, and I'm not joking, that banana really refreshed my face. If you had told me that, I wouldn't have believed it. But having tried it, it's unbelievable.
If you've got oily skin, mashed banana, honey and yogurt is amazing. Amazing. And it's dead cheap and dead quick. Yes, so I wasn't just being silly.
No, you weren't. But not only that, I'm going to do it again, but I'll do it privately.
Okay. Do it privately. Just half a banana though, Rosemary. Don't be getting carried away.
Okay.
Right. Now, lady, do you want to know something fabulous, Rosemary?
Go on.
Do you know how many people watched our Queens of the Kitchen last week?
How many?
Over 19,000 people.
I know. Actually, I did know that. That was one.
Did you? Well, of course, because it's so exciting, isn't it? And we are so proud. Me and Rosemary, we came up with this lovely idea because we adore each other, and we wanted to share this with you. And we are so pleased that so many of you are enjoying it. Genuinely, we are so shocked and so humbled by the comments, the sharing, the pictures, and the amount of you that are following it. So please, 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 to make it even better, let's get into the 20s and spread the love of Queens of the Kitchen and learning things like banana face packs. You'll only find it on here. You won't find it anywhere else.
But I have to say that actually this lockdown, the reason why we did it, we wanted to bring a laughter to people's faces, and we thought it would really, you know, because we're enjoying it, having fun, we're letting go, we're taking the mick out of ourselves, and I think that's what's really important, that actually just have a giggle.
That's all we want to do it for. If you're enjoying it, we're enjoying it, and that's the main thing. So we'll see you next week for sushi. Now we're going to post the ingredients immediately after this video, because we know some of you might struggle to find some of the things, or have never used it before. Don't be put off by the fact it's sushi. You can make your own version of it, but get the recipes. Go down that Japanese section of the supermarket that you always avoid, because no one is stockpiling seaweed, so you'll be fine.
Yes, and if you don't want a mat, don't worry, we use cling wrap instead. Cling wrap and a cloth. Don't worry.
I do. Yeah, well, I'll be using cling film. I don't have a mat, but I've been to Japan.
Honestly,
darlings, thank you so much. Now, Rosie, what are you doing this week? What are your plans?
Oh, I'm writing.
Yes, this is very exciting.
Yeah, I'm writing. So I have to tell you, yes, but I'm having good fun, but also doing some Instagram stuff as well.
Perfect. Darlings, make sure you send us your pictures of your curries. Keep spreading the love of Queens of the Kitchen, and we will see you next Wednesday at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, see you next Wednesday. In the meantime, they can look at my Instagram for lots of gorgeous food.
Yes, oh yes, make sure you follow Rosemary on Instagram, for goodness sake. It does not stop here. She is cooking all week long.
Okay, darling.
You go. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.
Bye. Thank you for watching, everybody.